My objective is simple. World domination. My motive is evil. It's in my nature. Stage 1. To begin my plan, I must first seduce a wealthy heiress. This will cause the world to sit up and take notice, stunned by my arrival. Who is this evil genius? Where did they come from? And why do they look so good in a supervillain costume?
Why, yes, hello. This is Detective H.
Detective, something awful has happened. Come quick to the crime scene. We need your help identifying who could have done such an evil thing.
Looks like we have another mystery to solve.
At the crime scene, we find 2 strands of hair. This evidence is compared to DNA taken from 4 suspects and 1 witness that claims the offender to be truly evil.
It was all a blur, but I'll tell you one thing. Whoever did it was smooth, quick, and evil.
We'll analyze these 4 hair strands to determine who is responsible for such horrendous activities.
Little do they know, I intentionally baited Mama to fool the DNA forensic team and blame her for my stinky diapers.
How will we do this, you ask? Through DNA fingerprinting.
When left unchecked by evolution, that portion of DNA between your genes goes wild.
Now, DNA fingerprinting analyzes these segments using PCR, polymerase chain reaction, and gel electrophoresis. Uses the negative charge of DNA to attract specific sizes of DNA fragments to its opposite end, which is positively charged. It's pretty cool. Let's examine what's inside. Come on. With this super fancy briefcase.
The gel diagram below shows the results of amplifying 2 VNTRs loci from 2 loci found at a crime scene, hair 1 and hair 2, a crime victim and 3 suspects. VNTR stands for variable number of tandem repeats. To determine whom each hair could have belonged to based on these results, we compare loci. The suspect is excluded from leaving the piece of evidence at the crime scene if they do not match both loci exactly. This means for hair 1, we can eliminate suspects 2, 3, and 4. We can identify the hair belonging to suspect 1. We observe no match for hair 2 because it doesn't have one suspect that matches both of its loci. The reason for the close similarities in the DNA fragments of hair 2 and suspect 1 is likely because the true offender must be biologically related and unsuspectingly close to the suspects.